Welcome to the live stream. I'm Laura123. This is my wacky world. I'm sorry my hair looks a mess, but there we go. I'm sorry I look a mess, not just the hair. I'll wait to see if anyone appears. I need to put my glasses on. Hold up. It is 7:15 on Wednesday evening here in the UK. Ow, just trapped my finger in a glasses case. That was stupid. Trying to open my glasses now, sorry. Should have probably done all this before I pressed the live button, but there we go. Not with it. Hold on, I'm going to have to put the phone down a second. I've got to open these really carefully. I'm going to break these ones as well. Okay, there we go. If you're there, please say hi. It'd be great to talk to some people tonight. I think Minxie needs a little bit of support and a bit of cheering up. Hey Emma, how are you? Emma London, hello, big hug from Sweden, big hugs from the UK to Sweden. Amjad, hello, how are you? Not gonna lie. I hope everything's good with you. Mature student, hey, how you doing? Just about to make dinner. Perfect that you're streaming. Oh, well, what are you having for dinner, Emma? I haven't had my dinner yet, actually. Yeah, so here's an update. The live stream title was trying to be positive, and seriously, I am a person that really, really desperately tries to think positive, act positive, be positive. But I tell you what, sometimes it's damn hard. Sometimes it feels like life is just throwing all these like curveballs at you, and you're like, ooh. How am I feeling? So basically, for those of you that haven't been watching the last few days' vlogs, I've got the flu at the moment. I've had it for over a week. I have a few sort of hours here and there where I think, oh, it's a bit better. And then it comes back. At the minute, I've got like quite bad sinusy, headachy pains over here. I think you can hear it in my voice again. I am taking Benylin for chesty coughs because my cough is horrible and annoying. And finding it a little bit difficult with my breathing. So yeah, just feeling really rough and run down. Nathan has also got flu. He's next to me. He's playing on the Switch. He's playing Stardew Valley. Sorry, what's that? Is this an actual live or pre-recorded? No, I'm live. Live. By the way, hello Max. Hello. So yeah, I've got the flu, Nathan's got the flu, and my mum is really ill because she's got something called shingles, which I don't know like too much about, but it's like the adult version of chickenpox, I think that's how people would describe it. It's very painful and nasty looking, like scabby, spotty, blistery things. And I won't go into too much detail because number one, you might be eating your dinner. Number two, you don't really want to know. And number three, my mum might not want you to know where she's got it, but let's just say it's in an area that is very uncomfortable for her. Areas even. So yeah, she's going through a tough time at the moment, and we're all kind of, as I say by that title, trying to keep positive, and it's like it's really difficult. We're all kind of helping each other out as best we can. So yeah, it's kind of a bit crap at the moment, if I'm honest. I'm feeling a bit meh. So yeah, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's okay. Amjad says got COVID since Saturday. You're on day 5. Oh no. Sorry to hear that, Amjad, and I hope you feel better, my friend. Dancing Queen by ABBA is a great song. That's random. Yeah, I mean I'd agree. It's a good song. Emma says that sucks. Good that you are helping each other out. This shall pass. Yeah, yeah, this is the thing, like I've been making Nathan's Lemsips. He's been making my Lemsips and reminding me to take my cough medicine. We've both been helping out with Mum, like making her food, doing bits and bobs for her around the house. And, I think it's all about helping each other. That's what you've got to do. And it's a tough time. This year's been really difficult, I think, for all of us, especially Mum, because she's gone through so much medically and, like, for me personally, like it's just, yeah, I just want next year to be a lot happier and easier than this year. Marin Johnson, hiya Laura. Should be working, but I'm watching you instead. Hey Marin, don't let me get you in trouble. But it's good that you're here. By the way, everyone, please subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I really appreciate it. Even that kind of stuff's been getting me down this week. I look at my subscribers, right, and I know they say it's not about numbers, but like it will literally go up like 10 subscribers, then it goes down 10, then it goes up 5, then it goes down 2. Like it's literally yo-yoing, and I don't know. And this is both channels. So yeah, it's kind of like, oh, what is the point? And then I start to go on a whole kind of I'm useless. What's the point? Blah blah blah. It's a cycle of self, doubt in my abilities of creating YouTube videos. I know it's a bit silly. But there we go. Please subscribe if you're not already. Even if you think you are, make sure you are, because sometimes YouTube does unsubscribe. Miss Shriek ASMR, how are you doing, fellow ASMR-y person? By the way, do you like my top? I got this ages ago in a charity shop. It's pretty cool. I like it. Oh, and I want to show you something. I was gifted this really cool colouring book on my throne wish list. I do have a throne wish list if anyone cares to spoil me or treat me. I was gifted this Nightmare Before Christmas colouring book. How cool is that? Yeah, I watched the film for the first time the other day and I absolutely am obsessed with it, as my autistic brain gets obsessed with things that it likes. But yeah, this is really cool. I'm really going to look forward to just sitting colouring this all in. I find colouring really relaxing and therapeutic and stuff. Hey Gemma, it's good to see you, Gemma's Journey Grace. How are you? I know you weren't feeling too well recently. How are you feeling? You've had the same problems with YouTube recently, says Miss Sheik ASMR. Hi Nima, how you doing, lovely? Nice to see a channel member here. Don't forget to use those minxy emojis if you want to. They're there. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing with YouTube. It's like, it's all about algorithms or whatever. Is that the word, algorithm? I don't know. Like I saw this girl, right? I'm not going to name or anything, but it was this ASMR channel, right? And she only had like, I don't mean only, that sounds wrong. Sorry, let me rephrase that. She had about 1.5k subs, right? And yet her videos are getting over 25,000 views a day. And I'm like, hold on, like that's great for her. Good on her. But for me, it's like, hold up. I've got like 58,000 subscribers and I'm barely scraping 1,000 views. I don't know. It was like, so I don't know. My videos are just not getting out there, or some do, some don't, and it just irritates me. I can't help it. Hey Freya, how are you? So I'm just reading people's comments. Finally, oh, you're negative now, Gemma. That's good. I'm pleased to hear that. Yeah, that's nice. There is time for colouring and reading. Just sucks because it's not as enjoyable when you're sick. Yeah, I've been really struggling with doing anything at the moment when I'm ill. Like, I can't focus on stuff. I mean, I've been reading a bit here and there, but it's difficult to focus on the book. And mainly, I've just been like slobbing out watching Married at First Sight Australia. So like, I'm just like, I don't know. It's weird. How are you, my fellow autistic warrior? Says Gemma. Oh yeah, sorry. For those of you that don't know, if you've not been watching recently, I don't know, but yeah, they have told me that they pretty much are sure that I do have autism, high function autism. And I know before I go into anything like that, that some people are offended by that wording and terminology, and I'm sorry. However, that is the official title of what I was given from the NHS therapy for you people. So that's why I call it that. But I know that there are issues of why it's called that, etc. But anyway, but yeah, it's not really a shock to me. I have thought about that for a long while, and I've kind of thought that I am autistic for a while, so it wasn't a shock. And it kind of helps me explain to myself who I am and why I'm the way I am and why I think the way I think, do things I do. So yeah, I had my first pre-assessment the other day, which lasted about 20 minutes, and then was told that I'm going to be on a waiting list, which will last about a year and a half. Waiting list about a year and a half to get help with anxiety and how to cope with certain situations. I'm like, okay, well that's that then. That's kind of got me down recently as well. Maybe she buys some views, you never know. Yeah, I have heard of YouTubers buying subscribers and buying viewers, and I'm like, do you know what? As irritating as it is sometimes when I work hard on a video and don't get views, I'd still rather get the real views than fake it. Because yeah, it might look good on the numbers, but it's not real. Like, what's the point? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? So really common there. Sorry. Uh, um, so have a look here. There was this ASMR artist who recently came back to YouTube, and he had 300 plus likes on YouTube, but only 60 views. It's bizarre, isn't it? Hey Rachel Bella, how are you? It's good to see you. Hey Wendy, how are you? How do I find your link on eBay, please? Says Wendy. I'm Minx Laura on eBay. Not really selling much at the moment, to be fair. I've got some of my dad's coats. My dad's doing a clear out of his wardrobe because he wanted to get himself some new jackets and that. And he was like, I don't do eBay, you do. Do you mind putting them on? I was like, well, if you want to make a deal, half each, let's do it. And that's what I've done all the work. We get half the money. It's all good. I'm a good little business girl. So yeah, all I'm selling pretty much at the moment is a few books and my dad's coats. But yeah, Minx Law on eBay. I don't think there's an actual link as such, but yeah, just search Minx Laura. It might help. Gemma says, yes, we have the same high functioning autism that the medical diagnosis. Hi Bolt Lighter, how are you? Why not go to a private doctor if you need help? Because private doctors cost money and I ain't got that money. Do you realize how much it is to get like private help and stuff? Like, yeah, I suppose I could physically. I mean, I work and stuff, but like, I don't know. I mean, it's difficult. Like, if everyone could just be like, oh, I'm gonna go private, it'd be great, but we can't all afford it. And yeah. I mean, I suppose if my anxiety got so bad, maybe it's a possibility. I mean, it is bad for my level at the moment, but it could be worse. Do you know what I mean? But like, if someone wants to pay for me to have private stuff, like, I'll have it, but I can't afford that stuff. Very expensive. As my Muzz is here, sending good vibes to you. Thank you, Muzz. Hope you are good. Really cool channel, ASMR Muzz, as Miss Chic ASMR as well. If anyone's into the ASMR, go check out the channels. Thank you. I was going to look to see if you had any books for sale. Well, Wendy, I'm going to be selling the one I'm currently reading once I've finished it, obviously, which should be tonight, I reckon, because it's really good. Nightcrawling by Layla Motley. It's really, really good. It's very dark and quite like hard hitting, but it's really, really good. I'm selling that. I'm selling another YA book called Cruel Illusions, like vampires, magicians, that kind of stuff. So yeah, look, search Minx Law on eBay. Hopefully you'll find something you like. Ella, hello. Ella R, how are you? Thank you. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, ASMR Muzz. I thought you was already a mod, so I don't know why it's not a mod, but you're a mod again anyway, so there you go. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. YouTube does weird stuff. I don't know. Laura, I'm confused. When you say obsession, like you're only obsessed with one thing, I hope my question makes sense. So part of my, apparently this is a trait of autism as well, that I do have obsessions with things. So for me, like, I either overthink about something or I just overthink and get obsessed with a subject or a person or a show or a film or something that I like. I can't just like, I get obsessed with. So for example, the other night I watched Nightmare Before Christmas, and instead of just going, oh, that's a really good film, I'm like looking it up, I'm like buying the books on it, I'm like, just obsessed with it. It's ridiculous, but there it is. I know having a diagnosis must be a relief too, though. Yeah, do you know what it was like when I spoke to the lady from the Therapy for You thing? Like, she was so lovely, and she's, I did burst out crying, and she said, you're not crying because you're upset, you're crying because you finally have validation of who you are and why you do the things you do. And it kind of made me think, yeah, actually, because, for me personally, I've always kind of felt very different from everyone else. I've always felt I don't fit in, whatever I do. And obviously the bad anxiety, the obsessions, the OCD, and just stuff about my personality and stuff, like, and to finally get someone say, it's not this, it's this. And it was like, in a day though, I don't really like labels as such. I'm just me. But I suppose part of me is like, okay, well, if they want to label it and I kind of understand a bit more about myself, then that's all good as well. So, that kind of thing. By the way, I'm by no means an expert in autism. Can I just say that at all? I'm literally new to this whole thing. But I'm just going on what they were informing me. There's obviously a lot of research I need to do and find out about, and hopefully with the counselling, when it does eventually happen, I can find out even more about it and help myself in situations. I I hit a really bad patch recently. It took me a while, but I managed to make myself feel better by cutting out lots of distractions and taking a proper break from YouTube. Yeah, I mean, I think breaks from YouTube or social media are a really good idea. I've done that in the past a few times. Like I've had long, long breaks at a time, and when I've come back, I have felt really refreshed and it's like, this is, yeah, you start to enjoy it again. I always said I'd stop making YouTube videos when I didn't enjoy it. And the times when I did take my breaks, I wasn't enjoying it. I wasn't wanting to do it. And yeah, I mean, recently I kind of felt like that a little bit again, but I haven't took a long break. I've just took like a few days off kind of thing where I've just not looked at it, not thought about it, just done other stuff. And even little things like that help. But yeah, it's good to take a break from stuff. I think you could go through your workplace as well. I'm going to ask my boss about ADHD help. There's something called Able Futures. Oh, okay. Love anything spooky horror related. Well, check out that book. Honestly, it's called Cruel Illusions, Wendy. It's quite a big hardback. But yeah, I'm not spooky as such, but it was mystical because all the magic and the vampires and stuff. I feel the obsession. I seem to delve into bands, films whenever like a shiny object. I don't enjoy it like normal people. I get sucked in and obsess over stuff. Exactly. As my mother's how I feel as well. It doesn't take much for me. As I say, I literally saw Nightmare Before Christmas for the first time ever the other night. I kid you not, within the same night, I'd gone on eBay, I'd ordered a book to do with it. Nathan very kindly, I found this sweatshirt on eBay that I really like with Jack and Sally on, and bless him, he gets embarrassed, but I won't embarrass him. He bought it for me, so I was like, so I get obsessed instantly with things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I suppose it's not obsession, it's a special interest. No, for me, like I can't lie, it is obsession. I get obsessed. I want to know everything about it. I want to read up about it. Whether it's a song, I'll keep listening to it continuously. If it's a show, I watch it continuously and I read about it, and it is obsession. It takes over my whole brain. How did your parents handle the news? What, that I'm autistic? I mean, really, my mum doesn't really. Right. My mum doesn't really understand anything about autism or anything like that. Bless her. My dad kind of does understand a bit more, but like he doesn't really get it either. To be honest, like I'm being honest. Like they don't really get it. They don't understand it. They're both kind of respectful and stuff, and I hope that I get help and I can talk about who I am more. But like, I don't think they really get it. I don't really get it. I don't get everything. I've got so much to learn. Anyway, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about other stuffs. No, I recently took a week off from YouTube. My longest break was a year, but that didn't help my channel, but it does help mental health, which is more important. 100%, Miss Sheik Asma, it is more important that you think about your health, physical and mental, than YouTubing. And the times where I did take longer breaks from it, I needed those breaks. I wasn't into it. I didn't want to stress myself out anymore. Oh, thank you, Wendy. Love watching my book hauls and reviews. That means so much to me, Wendy Taylor. You don't know how much that comment means to me, because I don't really get many views on my book videos, and I know that, but I still do them because you know what, I love talking about books. I love reading. I love making book hauls and book tags and book reviews, like anything bookish. So it's nice to know that people do enjoy them, even if it's not many. And hopefully you do get some ideas for books from me as well, which is fantastic. I actually just finished filming today. I did one video, which I'm really proud of myself because I didn't think I'd get any filming done, which was a book tag, personal reading habits book tag thing. So yeah, that'll go on in a few days. I'm currently reading, I've heard of that, I think. Hold on, how do you say that? Necromonicon, is that right? Weird Tales of H.P. Lovecraft. It's a slow process because the book is huge. Have you read it? I haven't read it. I've heard of it. It's quite dark and creepy, right? Hi, Freya, how are you? It's almost like that obsession is to distract us from our own insecurities or something. Do you know what? Yeah, I mean, I do find when I get obsessed with something, I'm normally stressed as well. So I suppose all my my time and effort goes into the obsession instead of dealing with my own shit, I suppose. I don't know, maybe that's, sorry for that language there. I'm so glad you came back after. Oh, yeah. When people have breaks and they come back to YouTube, it's such a nice thing because you get to see their videos again. And, yeah, it's nice. I mean, I've had so many YouTubers that I've watched over the years that have had breaks and come back. And, sadly, some of them don't come back. They just stop making videos altogether. And that's sad. But I think, what is obviously best for them. And you just got to, respect them. I've recently got back into reading books. And a lot of the ones I've got are ones you've reviewed. And you are welcome. Well, that's really good. Thank you, Wendy. Let's make you a mod if you're a booky person. But no, really, thank you. That's lovely. And I hope that you do enjoy the books that I recommend and stuff. So I'm just thinking book-wise really quickly. I've read a Christmas book recently called The Christmas Bookshop by someone, Jenny Colgan. That was really good if you're into your Christmassy books. Maybe it's too early for a Christmas book, I don't know, but it was really like cozy and warm and cute and Christmassy, and I loved it. It was really good. And then I started, as I Cruel Illusions, Vampires, Magicians, that kind of thing. And this one here is pretty dark. It's pretty gritty and raw, and yeah, it's called Night Crawling. It's about this young girl who, like, she's got a tough life, basically she turns to prostitution, and there's also these dodgy cops who get her involved in something, and yeah, it's hard hitting. It's quite gritty and raw, but it's really well wrote. It's a good book. I'm currently a Grinch, so trying to get into the Christmas spirit. Do you know what? I mean, you can probably tell because I've got Star of David on. I am Jewish myself. Well, it's a long story. I won't bore you. Mum's side's family is Jewish. Dad's side's family was Christian, Protestant. So like, I've kind of grown up with both Christmas and Hanukkah. Get gifts for both. It's all good. But for me, like, I love Christmas, and I suppose it's probably not a very good Jewish thing to say. But look, there's a lot of Jews that like Christmas. All right, trust me. But I love the festive fun. I love the colours, the brightness. The people are happier, and like the Christmas tree and the presents. Who don't love a present? The Christmas dinner, like dressing up, like everything. Like it's just the whole thing. The music, like the films. It's just you can't beat it. It's lovely. But yeah, I really enjoy Christmas time, and it's special for me and Nathan as well because we get our tree and we decorate the tree and we decorate the room, and it's just nice, Have you redone the flu test to make sure it's not something else? Just be on the safe side. So it's not COVID. I've done 4 COVID tests in the last 2 weeks since I've been ill. Well, just over a week, and everyone has been negative. So it's definitely not that. To be honest with you, I was convinced it was that because of how I am, and especially because of my breathing and my coughing. Like my cough was it's bad. I mean, the Benylin is helping a bit, touch wood, which is good, but like, oh my God, it's been awful. And I was convinced it was the CO, but no, done several tests and negative every time. So yeah, it is the flu. It is the flu, and probably a little bit of a chest infection-y cough thing as well. Apparently it's going around. A lot of people have got this flu thing, and it's quite nasty. Michelle, hey, how you doing? Hi Laura, recently bought some jeans from your eBay. Thanks for the speedy delivery. Mwah. Michelle, there's a kiss for you. Thank you so much for buying some jeans. Awesome. I'm pleased you got them good. Yeah, I think the whole like Royal Mail strikes really did cause an issue for my eBay. I know I'm so really selfish now to all the poor people who are, striking over their rights and stuff, which, they've got a right to protest and that. But I had so many people moaning about, where's my parcel? Where's my parcel? You're late. I'm like, no, it's not me. There's a strike going on. Like, it's affecting postage. There's delays. I can't help that. But I'm pleased when I hear some people say we got our delivery quick, because I send things off like pretty much straight away. And bless her, like before my mum got ill with the shingles, she was going out doing my postage for me because I couldn't get out. So like we do it straight away. So when things don't turn up, it's really upsetting and frustrating, Hey Ems, how you doing, fellow bookworm buddy? How you doing? Thank you for the really cute little pictures that you tagged me in on Instagram. And your Instagram picture was cool. Don't put your Bookstagram pictures down. They're really good. They're better than mine. I just literally hold the book out, or put it on a sofa. So yeah, be proud of your Bookstagram pictures. I love the Christmas lights and markets the most. Oh yeah, I love Christmas lights. We were saying the other day that, like, we love all the old retro 80s, 90s Christmas lights, you know, all the, what was it, like blue, red, green kind of vibes. But yeah, there's some beautiful Christmas decorations out there, seriously. I still want that blooming snow globe from the range. I know. But yeah, no, I love that. The markets, I mean, our South End, bless it, it doesn't really do a great Christmas market. It's mainly just the normal market that's on most days that they call the Christmas market. And add a few kind of, you know, stalls of Christmas goods, but really it's just the market. But no, I can understand because Christmas markets are nice. What do you do?
We saw a good one on YouTube, didn't we? That New York one.
Oh, the New York. Yeah, we watched a video on YouTube the other day that was the New York market for Christmas.
Bryant Park or something like
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, so many beautiful stalls and stuff, and it was lovely. What do you do for Hanukkah meal, if you don't mind me asking? It's not a particular meal. I mean, what we do, we've got our menorah and we light the candle every night and do our little moa. So yeah, sure.
that. You're supposed to have matzahs.
No, it's Passover. So you're a Catholic. You don't know about a matzah.
I don't know about a matzah.
You know what matzah is.
Yeah, I know what it is, but
he tries, bless him. Not bad for a Catholic. You know about matzahs.
what about the cheesecake? What one's that one?
Cheesecake is Savoy, isn't it?
I don't know.
I'm asking
the wrong person. I know the one where you have to build a house.
That's Sukkot. You build a house like
Shake your lulav.
Shake your lulav. Laura, do you prefer a man to be cut or uncut? That sounds really awful. I don't know in what way you mean that. Oh! I thought you meant like... Shit. Oh, don't. I'm not well. You're making me like... right, man. I thought you meant a beard. Nathan just went like that. Oh, fucking hell. That was really embarrassing. Michaela, hello, beautiful. Hey, Michaela, how you doing? Lovely to see you here. Oh, my days. Roscoe just asked me a question, which I read out and didn't realise what I'd said. Okay. Ow, it hurts when I laugh. Oh, my days. I thought you meant like beard, like trimmed or not. Oh, my days. Oh. Can you tell my mum I'm on the live stream a minute, please? Because otherwise she's just going to keep, like... She's only telling me about the dinner. It's alright, it's nothing important. I know what she's ringing about. She don't know I'm doing a live show. I don't really want to answer that question. Let's just say, as long as it's okay and works. Oh, is that all right? I don't know, that sounds really awkward. And it's live. Thank you very much. Not your fault, Hannah. I was quite shocked how quick it was. Yeah, it's good that it was. It's good that it was there quick. Oh, sorry, that threw me. Hello to Michaela. I think I've already said that, but hello, Michaela. Mark R says your fans need a Laura Christmas calendar to keep them positive. Maybe next year. P.S. Do you have a favourite Christmas pop song? I don't think anyone would want a Christmas calendar of this face, especially when I've got the flu. Maybe next year. Do I have a favourite? Do I have a favourite Christmas song? Favourite Christmas song? Yes, Wham! Last Christmas. I love it. I adore it. It's a bit sad, but I still love it. Oh, bless your Ems. No, you're doing a good job. I love your pictures. You gonna sneeze?
No.
Oh, I thought you had a face that you're gonna sneeze. You're eating Chinese whilst watching. Oh, lovely, Gemma. What have you got? Nathan likes Chinese food. What do you have? Noodles and
chicken balls.
Chicken balls. Chicken balls. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, sorry. Right. Michaela says, I always get your delivery super quick. Ah, You're my favourite eBay seller. I love you. Mwah. Michaela, you are so adorable. And thank you so much. You are amazing. I appreciate you. Michelle says, was in TK Maxx a couple of weeks ago. Oh, and saw a Hanukkah snow globe and thought of you in TK Maxx. Oh, wow. Who knew? I'll have to have a look on their website, see what they've got. I find it really hard to get like any like Jewishy stuff, really. It's all Christmas stuff. Like, I'm like, oh, okay, thank you for that. I'm going to look on TK Maxx's website in a bit. Amotsu's unleavened bread. I think I've had one. Yeah, they're like flat bread that hasn't risen. Is that right? It's like a cracker.
Unleavened bread, yeah.
Then it is unleavened bread. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm not with it tonight. I'm ill. Reminds me of a cheesecake in the fridge. Oh, I love a bit of cheesecake. What's this? Laura says, I was chatting with Hermie ASMR earlier. He was streaming. He wants us to stream. I haven't heard. I didn't even know he made videos anymore. I thought he just kind of stopped making videos. Don't know what happened to him. But I hope he's okay. Hope he's doing good. He's a lovely guy. I just know what happened to him. Hey Laura Thomas, how you doing? Hello. Chicken, chow mein, and sweet and sour chicken. I think you've had that.
Sweet and sour chicken's what I have.
You have the sweet and sour, didn't you? You have them chicken balls. I don't think they're chicken's balls.
They are.
Are they chicken's balls you have?
Yeah.
No. No, they're not. They're just chicken in balls.
A ball of batter.
A ball of batter. Hope you get better soon, babes. How is Nathan and your mum doing? Thanks, Michaela. You're still a bit groggy. Nathan, oh God. Sorry, Nathan's still groggy. I'm still groggy, and my mum has got shingles when she's in a lot of pain. So she's been in bed for like days. MT Coalforge, how are you? Hello. He is good. He has been sick, same as me. Oh no, everyone's ill at the moment, right? Everyone I talk to hear about, they're like ill, including me. So I'm just trying to think of anything. Anyone got anything to talk about before I head off? Any like sort of subjects or anything, stuff that's been going on in your life, or if you've got any questions for me, that'd be great. If you've got any questions, any things that have been going on in the news and stuff, feel free to bring some subjects up, have a little chat. Oh no, shingles like horrible chicken pox. Yeah, it's like a form of chicken pox, yeah. And she's in so much pain, and yeah, it's not nice. She's hoping to try and get another doctor's appointment tomorrow. Everything they give her doesn't really help. In some ways it's actually got worse, so we don't know what they're going to do. She needs some form of cream that will actually help her, because it's not at the moment. I'm trying to think, what's everyone's views on Elon Musk taking over Twitter? Let's bring in the drama. I'm not a fan of Elon Musk, to be honest. I've no interest in him. I don't like him.
I think he should take over YouTube as well.
Why do you think he should take over YouTube? So you don't like him, but you admire stuff he's done.
Yeah. I like his endeavour into space.
Yeah, his space stuff, yeah.
But Starlink's pretty good.
See, me and Nathan get on, but we don't agree on everything, because I just have no time for the man. I think he's just an arrogant, weird... And the fact that he's took over and let all these horrible people back on there that were once banned from Twitter and are now just back on, and allowed to, say a load of horrible stuff. Like, I'm sorry, like, it's just wrong. It's wrong. It's not nice. I don't like it. I don't like it. I love people's... By the way, we're allowed to say whatever we want. This is a free... chat room. If you want to just say whatever your views or opinions are, there's no judging, there's no like disrespect. Like, if everyone thought the same, it'd be really boring. So as long as we keep it cool, keep it friendly, we're allowed to debate and discuss and have different views.
He's like a troll though, isn't he, Elon Musk?
Who's a troll?
He just posts memes all the time to attack
He does
people.
Things to wind people up all the time.
Yeah, he's a troll. He's the biggest internet troll. Biggest, richest internet troll.
Oh, I wouldn't mind his money. That is awful that your poor mummy. Tell her I'm sending her a great big cuddle, and to you, Nathan. Thanks, Michaela. It's Michaela.
Thank you, Michaela.
Your poor mum, she's been through it. Hope this... Yeah, thank you, Michelle. She has been through it this year, yeah. Gemma says she's happy that Elon Musk has got Twitter. Really? Okay. Can I ask why, Gemma? I'm not being like funny. Like I'm intrigued as to why some people like him, some people don't. Like I've literally got a mixed bag. The people that I follow on Twitter, there's some people that are like, that's it, I'm leaving. I'm not doing Twitter anymore. And there's other people who are like, well, at least we can get free speech now. And I'm like, I don't know.
To be fair, you say he's let the baddies back
The
on.
baddies were already there.
Because the Taliban never left.
Taliban was still on there, yeah.
They only blocked the original Twitter people, only blocked certain people.
But he put Kanye back though, didn't he?
Yeah,
or Yee.
Yeah, but what
or
I'm saying
Ye, or Yo, whatever his name is.
The original Twitter owners were a bit biased.
Yeah.
Because at least Elon Musk is equal opportunity to all bad guys. They don't care who you are.
Yeah, left or right. If you're horrible, he'll let you on.
He'll let you on. Whereas the old ones, Taliban are allowed on, but other people will not.
Yeah, I didn't like the fact that when, like before all that he come about, that the Taliban and different people that obviously I find offensive were just allowed to say what they wanted and just got away with it. So
I think everyone finds Taliban offensive.
That is true. Have you been watching I'm a Celebrity? What do you think about Matt Hancock going in? Oh, this is where all the drama starts. Hold on. I'll answer that in a second, Ella, and if anyone wants to get involved, please do. He's going to make it. He cleared it up a bit. He cleaned it up a bit. Josh says he's a far right fascist weirdo, letting Kanye back on, but suspending anyone who uses his name. Yeah, he does. He suspended comedian Kathy something for using his name, and other people have pretended to be him. He's got rid of. Yeah, that's because they're impersonate. You're not allowed to impersonate somebody
unless you pay $8 a month,
and then you still can't, can you?
Well, no, because you get a tick. The only request for ticks are $8.
Yeah.
I could make a Minx Law 1 to 3.
Don't
account.
say that.
I could make an account. I already have.
Musk has a huge ego. He's not a nice man. He's like an egotistical.
He's like a really shit version of Iron Man.
Can't wait for Matt Hancock to go into I'm a Celebrity, says Michelle. It's going to be dramatic, isn't it? Richard Lees, hello to you, my friend. And I'm so happy for you and your lovely love life and how that's all going. Well done to that man. Bolt Lighter only cares about rich people. Gemma says because he's going to make the platform better for us, and he has already said that people with disabilities are going to be heard instead of being banned. Okay, well that's a good thing, obviously. Why were they banned before though? I don't think people with disabilities were banned from Twitter. Am I wrong there?
I don't know.
I'm confused there. However, he hasn't really made it better so far. I've seen actually more. For me, like I deal with a lot of anti-Semitism for myself, and also I read it like people I follow, and there seems to be more anti-Semitism than there was a few weeks ago, and it was bad then, but it just seems to be like they feel like, oh, it's all right, we can say what we want now, it's free speech, and people like are just coming out with this stuff, and it's like, whoa, would they have before? I'm not sure, but they feel like they can now, which is a bit frightening actually. Matt Hancock. Let's talk about Matt Hancock. What can we say?
I think.
What do you think? Come on, Mr. Nathan.
Fair enough, he's allowed in there. I know people were like, oh, but he's a serving MP, but what else?
He's allowed holiday time.
And to be fair, it's either that or he just goes and sits at the bars in Westminster anyway. They're not really.
To be fair, there has been so many people on reality shows in America and England and wherever you are in a country, in a world, that there's been some bad people who've gone on. They want that. They want people who have done bad stuff, and then they go on the reality shows. They're the hated ones. They get voted for everything bad. Like, they're the villains. And, you know, come on, who's got everyone talking? Because, I mean, we watched a bit of it just for, like, seeing what it was about. And I'm sorry, that Celebrity Jungle, it was just boring. They were like, oh, let's play football, or let's make dinner. It was like, oh my days, how boring is this? But yeah, when Matt Hancock goes in, there's going to be dramas. Yeah. You know, everyone's going to want to watch it. There's going to be the reactions of people. Like, whether you like him or hate him, he's going to attract attention, as has every other one on reality shows over the years that have been the baddie, the villain. They've done bad stuff. Like, the guy is just going in as well. I can't remember his name. He's a comedian. Sean Walsh, I think it is. He cheated on his girlfriend while he was on Strictly Come Dancing. So, you know, he's a baddie in a different way. he's going in it. So they've got two kind of baddies. It's all for attention, it's all for money, it's all for views, and people like us are getting like, oh, he shouldn't be on there. You know, I think a lot, for me personally, I'm more angry with Matt Hancock for what he did, because he did obviously say, I don't care that he's gone in there as an MP, because there's been other, and I like the fact that he said MPs are just normal people at the end of the day. We don't have to agree with all of them, but they are people and they should be able to do reality shows just like other people. However, why I don't like him is because the whole, you know, telling people not to hug their relatives, or you know, go to funerals, and you know,
a bit of fun in the
and then he was having a bit of fun with his secretary on camera, like in work. Like, it's just so bad. You couldn't, like, it's just awful. It's so bad. And I think that's what my thing is, not the fact that he's an MP. I couldn't care less. He's just a shit Iron Man. See, someone agrees with you. Josh agrees with you. He's a shit Iron Man. Kanye should be banned for life. I think people who are anti-Semitic, who are racist, who are just nasty,
homophobic, anything.
Yeah, homophobic, anything like.
If you're a nasty piece of work.
Yeah, if you're giving like hate speech and offending people,
get off Twitter.
They should be banned.
Get off the internet. Get off a chair.
And that's not about free speech. I think people should have free speech, but as we said before, free speech and hate speech is different, and they use that as
trolling and hate speech are different.
Yeah.
I can call somebody a talentless piece of poo.
Why are you looking at me when you say that?
On the internet. And that's just me voicing my opinion.
But it's if you were to go into personal things.
Nasty and racist about it, then that's hate speech.
Exactly. So, you know, for me personally, the things that, I mean, you had Kanye, yo, whatever his blood. To be fair, I've never been a fan of him. I think he's an ego bragging weirdo, but the things that he was saying was so disgusting, that he wants to kill Jewish people, that, you know, we rule the world. Yeah, right. Wish I had the money that he thinks I do. You know, no, I don't think he should be back on there. I don't think David Icke should have been brought back on there. You know, people like that are just scum, and they shouldn't be brought back. And the fact that Elon Musk has bought them and allowed them back, I'm sorry, like, I just think it's terrible. I think it's terrible. But a lot of people like him. So, good luck to you if you like him. Twitter has already lost over 1 million accounts since his takeover. So I didn't know that.
Half of them are probably bots.
Yeah, a lot of bots. Yeah, see, that is the thing I will say in his defense. He was right about the whole bots thing, saying that there's so many accounts, but most of them are bots. He's planning on getting rid of the real, you know, as in getting rid of bots and all that. I kind of agree with that. I can't think of much else that I like about him, to be honest.
He bought the edit button to Twitter.
Yeah, but I can't edit my tweets unless I pay money. I'm not giving him money.
No, but at least it proves it can be done.
Yeah, true. Why didn't Twitter do it originally, that you could just edit your tweets? Take care, Miss Sheik. Thank you very much. I appreciate that and hope you're okay. Gemma says, yeah, they were because of some of the political stuff. I've had tweets removed, but now because Musk is autistic, we have more of a platform. I'm really confused. Sorry, I don't mean this nasty. Like, because of some political stuff, our tweets removed. I think tweets are removed through various reasons. I've only had on my time on Twitter like a couple of things took off that I wrote, mainly to do with Jeremy Corbyn, calling him certain things. But like apart from that, like I don't think it's because I'm who I am. I think it's just certain words were flagged. Maybe I don't know. I'm not a expert by any means. Thank you. How you feeling? And Mummy123. Got to try and get down to Southend at some point. Yeah, you and her should. Is it Katie? Isn't it Katie? You should come down. Just say hello to you both. You just know he's going to get voted for everything. Oh, Matt Hancock. I thought she meant Elon Musk. I was like, oh yeah, of course he is. But he knows that. He knows he's hated. He knows he's disliked. He knows he's going to probably end up eating a kangaroo's butt or something. Yeah, like it's not. He knows that. And he's going to lap it up. Someone spit on me when I wore the Star of David. I will still wear proud. Oh, bless you, Bolt. Like, yeah, it's horrible, isn't it? I get, you know, I do get looks, not in a good way sometimes when people see this, whether it's online or in the flesh. You know, I've had it in the flesh. I've walked past people or, you know, been in a shop and I can see someone looking at this and you just know it's a kind of like disgusted look. And you know, sometimes I'll be honest, I've kind of gone like that and covered it up because I'm like scared and paranoid. And other times I've just kept it out and been proud and thought, whatever, you know, I am who I am and I'm not going to hide it through your anti Semitism and hate. So you just got to wear it proud. Wear it proud. Be proud of who you are, whatever you are, you know. But yeah, I don't know. So real mixed bag actually. I like the fact that my viewers have different views. I don't want it that everyone thinks the same, and I do like it that we can discuss things without, you know, you don't have to fall out with people, you don't have to row with people. You can just be like, okay, here's my opinion, here's your opinion, let's talk about it. And it's not about changing someone's mind or their views. It's just about having a nice little chat and discussion, which I really enjoy. And me and Nathan get on, obviously. We agree on most things, but not everything. You know, but that's what I like. Me and my dad don't agree on politics, but I mean, my dad though gets quite angry. He'll bring politics up, and then I'll say something, and then he'll get angry about it and say, "Why are you winding me up?" And I'm like, "Because you brought it up." And, you know, it's a bit different. But even then, we still have a laugh. You can still have different sense of views and opinions. You know, it'd be boring if we all thought the same, right? That's what I think. Anyway, what do I know? But I think some people, like back in the day, like you'd have your reviews and opinions, and no one would know about it unless you talk about it. But now, because of social media, I think everyone puts their views out publicly, and then other people get involved, and then like people fall out, and it's just really sad. I think you should have different views without, you know, falling out with people. I'm just going to stick some more Vicks on my nose. Right, a couple of minutes and I'm going to head off, guys. So, it's a couple of a couple of things before I go. There will be a new Spend the Day Me vlog going on tomorrow. I've also filmed a book reading habits book tag. Just putting the old Vicks on. Oh, yeah. And there's going to be a new ASMR video going on tonight as well. It's a scalp massage role play. So that goes on tonight. Minx Law 123 ASMR. I think it's I've scheduled it for about 9:30 or 9:30ish, something like that. Twitter, come and follow me on there after all that drama. I'm still on there at Minx Law 123, and I'm not paying for the blue tick. I never had a blue tick before. Instagram Minx Law 123 and TikTok at Minx Law 123 ASMR. Also, yeah. I have Goodreads, but I don't know my link off by heart. And my throne wish list, if you care to buy me anything, can spoil me. I've added some new stuff on there. I've added some Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, some clothing, some books, and some advent calendars, which I thought would be cool for like unboxing videos. The Bad Joker says, "Hi Minx, how you feeling? No, you've been ill. I hope you get better soon." Thank you, Bad Joker. I still feel rubbish. My face is going bright red over here. My sinuses are very flared up. Look at that. Oh my. You can see it, look. It's horrible. Everyone has a different opinion about things and should be able to be too without fear of hate. Exactly. 100%, Michelle. High five. You know, there's so many people in the world and you can't all agree on stuff. You can't all... And I don't like the fact of that mentality where it's like, if you don't agree with the, you know, mass amount of people, then we're just going to disown you and cancel you. And like, no, you know, there's loads of people I watch on TV and I really like their personalities. And I might like 5 things they've said, but 5 things they've said I don't like. You know, it's kind of like, whatever, like, everyone's different. Apart from if it's something that really offends me. Like, if someone would say something that really, like, hurt me and upset me and angered me, then no, I wouldn't bother with them. But if it's just a difference of opinion, then yeah, everyone's like entitled to say what they want. Yeah, I'll definitely look on that TK Maxx site. Honestly, I didn't know they had anything like that. I'm really pleased because I think there needs to be stuff, you know, for not just Christmas, but Christmas, Hanukkah, Eid. Like there should be all different things. I know we're, you know, majority Christian country here in the UK, and obviously there's going to be more Christmas stuff. But we do recognise there's lots of other faiths and beliefs, and there should be more stuff for that. So the fact if TK Maxx have done that for Hanukkah, well done. Well done to that shop. Listen, everyone, thanks for hanging out with me. And I am sorry that I'm a bit meh, but it's been tough at the moment, and I feel ill. Nathan's ill, Mum's ill. Like it's just a bit at the moment. But yeah, I don't know. The rest of the evening, I'm just going to be reading. I think my dad's popping round to drop something off my mum. He won't come anywhere near us because we've got the flu, so he'll be like backing away. And just yeah, just chilling. We're going to watch the last in the series of
You can never remember what it's called.
no Skinwalker Ranch.
Yes.
Curse of Skinwalker Ranch, where weird things happen. UFOs, paranormal, weird stuff.
Cat mutilations.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. And I'm pleased your jeans turned up quick. So a bit of TV, a bit of reading, and just chilling really. We'll have my dinner in a bit. And just try and feel better. I feel honestly, it's so annoying. Like literally, this morning I did not feel like this, and now I literally feel like I'm like all red in the face. Look at my face.
So red.
No, it is. Look.
You're like a tomato.
But thankfully I have this man here who always cheers me up. He's so funny. He's not as funny as me, but he is funny.
No, I'm not as funny as you. I'm more funny.
Thank you for the stream. Hope you all feel better soon. Have a lovely evening, Laura, in a chat. Thank you, Nima. Lovely to see you as ever, my sweet friend. And yeah, I hope everyone's doing good. Have a lovely evening. Chill out, relax, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. Take care. And have a bit of chocolate. You deserve it. Do you know what? I think I will. What's she after, Nathan? Laugh out loud. No, honestly, he's really funny.
Super funny.
I think. What do you mean compared to me? He's really funny. I mean, I am silly funny, whereas you're more kind of, I don't know, quick humour funny. I am silly funny. I do things that make you laugh. You do always laugh at me.
But you can't count falling over as funny. I mean, it's funny to me.
I haven't fallen over. I nearly fell over before I tripped over my bag.
You've never fallen over ever?
No, I mean, I haven't fallen over for a little while.
Yeah, today. I didn't mean just today.
Yeah.
This isn't a list of things you've done today.
Yeah, so I am very clumsy.
It's not your fault.
And I'm not after nothing. I don't mind. But I tell you, we when you're feeling ill and we've got each other, we have made each other laugh, even if we felt like rubbish.
Except for you go, don't make me laugh, because you're going to make me cough.
Yeah, when I laugh too much, it makes me cough a lot. Yeah. Or it hurts my head, because I'm laughing and I'm not in my head.
So sometimes laughter isn't just medicine.
No.
When you've got a cough.
No.
Or a headache.
No. Anyway, everyone, look, take care of yourselves and please subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, bye.